Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call to order this regular meeting of the Highland Park Plan and Design Commission for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. I appreciate you giving up your Fat Tuesday evening for us. Although, maybe you still have plans this evening. Director Fontaine, could you call the roll?
Sure. Commissioner Incheck?
Here.
Commissioner Fettner?
Here.
Commissioner Henry?
Here.
Commissioner Mantis?
Here.
Commissioner Moore? Vice Chair Nanis?
Here.
Chair Kirsch?
Present.
We have a quorum. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to recognize City Council Liaison Yumi Ross and Corporation Counsel Marcus Martinez, as well as Student Rep Chloe Pilot. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Our first item on the agenda, as usual, is the approval of the minutes from our regular meeting of February 3rd.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Inchik, second by, was it Commissioner Fettner? Yeah. Henry.
I'll take
Commissioner.
that for it.
Any discussion on the minutes, corrections, additions? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right. We have two main items on the agenda this evening. I'm going to take them out of order so that we first hear public hearing PUD 2025-00081 for a special use permit in the nature of planned development with modifications from city code and a plat of re-subdivision with variances from city code at 147 Central Avenue. This public hearing has been previously open, and I understand from staff that the petitioner is requesting a continuance. Is that correct?
That is correct, Chair. The petitioner requests a continuance specifically to the April 7th Plan and Design Commission meeting, and then that also aligns. So that's after the Historic Preservation Commission in March.
Okay, so I'd be looking for a motion to continue this matter.
Move to continue.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Fettner, seconded by Vice Chair Nanis. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, and notice is actual.
That's correct. So notice is actual. This item has been continued to April 7th, 7 p.m. at City Hall, in this case, City Council Chambers. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And then our second item on the agenda now, DES 2026-00086, design review and sign package with variations at 1849 Green Bay Road. Planner Mistretta, are you presenting tonight?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Well, good evening, Commission. My name is Anthony Mistretta, planner with the Planning Division and Community Development. Here for the continuance of 1849 Green Bay Road at Renaissance Place, the tenant's Twinkle Twinkle Little One. So for the existing property, just as a recap from the last meeting, Renaissance Place does have a sign package that was approved in 1998. The applicant has applied for a sign permit and proposes an awning, a new awning extension to the existing awning that is on the north facade. This does trigger Chapter 176 for design review, and in addition to that, the applicant will be occupying 2 tenant spaces. And then the tenant space currently has 2 awnings. There's one on the western facade, or the western pedestrian frontage, and then there's another existing one that is on the northern facade facing the northern pedestrian frontage. This is the existing site map, or the aerial view. The red square indicates the tenant space that they will be at. For the existing sign package, the unit number in question is 112. It has 2 pedestrian frontages as mentioned, so it's allowed 2 identification signs, one for 2 identification signs and 1 for each frontage. As for the design requirements set forth by the sign package, they have to be pin set letters. They must only show the company and tenant name, non-internally illuminated signage only, and the letters must be between a height of 10 and 20 inches. Tenants may also have awning signage in lieu of wall signage, but not both simultaneously. So the proposed amendments, this is the change and the revision from the applicant, and there will be renderings following this, but there are now the two aforementioned wall signs that are 31.6 are now only two awning graphic signs, one on each awning, the new extended awning, and then the one on the western facade. These are each going to be 6.9 square feet. And those are situated on the valance, so kind of the lip of the awning, if you're unfamiliar with the term. And one will be, of course, on the new awning, and then the other one will be on the existing awning that is on the western facade. The awning will be the extension of the awning will be 179 square feet. There is about, as stated, 13.8 square foot of signage proposed so that is that's how it takes up the space on the awning. And for the total number of signs allowed, this will allow for 4, 2 wall signs and 2 awning signs. The 2 wall signs will use the existing gooseneck lighting that is on the facade currently for illumination. And of course, there will be no illumination for the awning signs. 63.2 square feet in total for the wall signs, per section 150/2025. Subsection B's, section 2. The maximum allowed in this particular instance would be 100 square feet, as it is the lesser amount than that and 15% of the horizontal area of the facade. The awning total sign area, as mentioned before, is 13.8 square foot, bringing the grand total sign area proposed to 77 square feet. That should say 4 total signs, not 6 total. I apologize for that. For the new awning, as stated, it's an extension of the awning that is on the northern facade pedestrian walkway. It's about 50 feet long, and it's just over 3.5 feet tall, which measures out to the 179 square feet that was mentioned earlier. One note here, Renaissance Place does have existing light fixtures that are on the stone masonry columns, and I'll show a picture on the next slide. One of those will be removed to accommodate for this awning. And the landlord has approved that for the applicant. The applicant has given staff that landlord approval. And then as you can see here, it's circled the fixture that will be removed. And then the awning will just continue on from there. This is the new rendering for the awning. As stated, there were graphic logos on the awning before. Those have been removed from the proposal. They have really just opted for a valance sign graphic on there. It says family owned and then their slogan. So just in cohesion with each other. The same is going to go for the western facade as well. So these are some new existing photos that staff have provided. Kind of showing the current conditions. These 2 pictures in particular were not included in the previous design. We just wanted to provide a wider view of the western facade and kind of compare it to what's next to it and show the lights a little bit better in the facade. These pictures were included in the previous. This is just local leaf across the way. This is intended to kind of show they do have awnings. There's no signage on them. This is just to provide sort of a look at what's directly next to them. And they have awnings stretching all the way down that pedestrian frontage as well. These are new staff photos kind of showing a look down the northern facade towards Danucci's. That you can see there are some awnings there in the very beginning, but as you go down, there are no awnings down that way. So this would be sort of a new look for that particular area of the facade. And then this is just Danucci's as shown earlier. Obviously, they have a very different look from the rest of the awnings, but they do not have signage on the awnings, just kind of show that area. So our standard for sign packages, obviously won't go too deep into these, but just to put them up for reference. And obviously the PDC has authority over design review and the sign package. You can discuss the proposal per the design review and sign package standards. The PDC can approve the plans, deny them, recommend changes, or continue the discussion to a future meeting. Staff recommend that we open this proposal for discussion and deliberate on the elements shown before you today. Any questions for staff?
Before we get to questions, just note that Commissioner Moore has joined the meeting. Questions for staff? No questions. Would the petitioner care to speak?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Corey Glass, and my wife Rachel and I own Twinkle Twinkle Little One. This is our 19th year in business and our 7th year in Highland Park, and this is our next extension of our growth of our business. After our last meeting, we certainly got the sense of, the feedback that it wasn't going to work the way that it was. And based on some redesigning and whatnot, we just felt like, let's make this as simple as possible. Remove the logo because it just was too small for the entire length of it, just swallowed it up. And just let's make it as simple and just have a little bit on the lip where hopefully everybody agrees it's pretty classical, not offending anybody in any way, shape, or form, but at the same time sort of accomplishing some of our goals of bringing two spaces together. Other than that, I have nothing else to comment, but hopefully you guys would agree with what we've done, and certainly I'm here to take any questions if you have them.
Questions for the petitioner? Okay, do we have anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this matter? Seeing none, I would then be open. We do have a draft COA, so I would be open to a motion either to approve or deny it, or to continue this matter, or anything else you guys want to move on tonight.
I would move to accept the COA.
I'll second. And just to clarify, that would be a motion to adopt?
To adopt, yes.
Chair, just recognizing that Commissioner Moore is now present and has been present during this presentation. Thank you.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Oh, this one's a roll call.
This is a
Oh, this is a roll call.
Final decision.
But
final decision. It is very different. And it's a
Director
sign
Fontaine,
with-
could you please call the roll?
Commissioner Incheck.
Aye.
Commissioner Fettner.
Aye.
Commissioner Henry.
Aye.
Commissioner Mantis. Aye. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Vice Chair Nanis.
Aye.
And Chair Kirsch.
Aye.
The ayes have it. The motion carries. This item has been approved. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, good luck.
Will do.
Thank you.
I almost feel bad calling you out tonight, Commissioner Moore. Because we're... Okay, that brings us to other business, administrative design review. Senior Planner Burhop, anything along those lines?
There's no update, thank you.
Okay, our next meeting is March 3rd, 2026. Do we have a preview of that?
That meeting may possibly be canceled, and I will confirm with the commission as soon as possible. I don't like to wait to the last minute. If it's going to be free, I want you to know so you can make plans as appropriate. So I will follow up. That meeting may be canceled. And if it is canceled, there won't be a meeting until April 7th.
Right, because there's no March 17th because of the primary. Right?
That's correct. So you may be looking at some time, well-deserved time off.
Not doing our thing.
I know, I feel bad because, Commissioner Moore got so swamped in her term. I hope I didn't scare everybody away. Case briefing, Director Fontaine.
Mr. Chair, Commission, the City Council did approve the 1700 Old Deerfield Road townhouse development, the habitat development at Solo Cup. That's all.
Do we have any business from the public? Seeing no public, I see no business. And that leaves the last item on the agenda is adjournment.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right. It's efficiency.
Should have, let comments.